Those three deep, a length away behind them on the inside, Burger Time and Dharma, then a Fair Lady who's on the improve here before the bend. Flirt with Hell back in the middle, no say in it, cluttered up down on the rail. Then Clever Dick, who started to make its run from last, going up in advance of None Too Savvy. They're followed further back by Losing Ticket, and last of all is Walk On Fryer, who's going nowhere. In the home straight though, pickup line headed off of Pona Rose. Here's a Pro Tusk run on, and now Pike driving up on the inside with Sense of Power. They're right across the track, and a Fair Lady starting to charge with Clever Dick right down the outside as well. It's Here's a Lady getting through, None Too Savvy, and No Say in it against the inside. They're very wide apart, No Say in it down on the inside, driving through. Went with a Fair Lady, No Say in it, I think has won it, has got right through on the cutaway. No Say in it from a Fair Lady. I'm not really sure about the minor placings, however. Also there we've got on the outside Clever Dick and None Too Savvy, Burger Time, Sense of Power behind those, and pickup line Losing Ticket and Dharma is back there in company with them, and they're followed further back by Tusk. Then came Walk On Fryer, Flirt with Hell. Well, it's probably amongst the last of them in, maybe bar one, and that could be Pona Rose, who's back there near the tail end of the field. No Say in it, ridden by Joe as a party for the Lindsay Smith stable. It was the first emergency. It was back, it was travelling. It needed a run, or certainly to bide its time and be patient before getting into the cutaway section. And when it did, the Smart Missile gelding has really worked to the line very well, and continues the good form of the Lindsay Smith stable. 15 No Say in it down on the rail in 1:32.73, clinching its maiden victory. It was back there following Pike on Sense of Power. They've both straightened up near the cutaway, and then down the outside a Fair Lady, Clever Dick and None Too Savvy was coming through in the middle, but it turned out to be a terrific ride. Well, a calculated one, I guess, in that as a party followed Pike, came around his heels, and has got home this Smart Missile 3-year-old for Chris Wells, Neil Crawford, C. Roundsville and John Farrick. And Joe as a party there gets a 10 out of 10 mark for his ride. 15:34.10. 11 a Fair Lady, his second big run by Trade Fair from Classical Snow, trained by Donna Reardon, ridden by Chris Parnham for Ms. R.J. D. Reardon, D. Beaver, Ms. B. King, T. Leaflang and M. Pike. Chris Parnham, the rider at 7.70. 2 Clever Dick third home by Dick Turpin from Exquisite Timing for Bill and Patricia Robinson, trained by Kath Fleming, ridden by Troy Turner, 2.80. 9 None Too Savvy ran 4th. 1 Burger Time ran 5th. A Short Neck, a long head of the margins, and the last 636.28. Now race 2, the young membership handicap, underway here at 1:52 is the next, and a field of 8 runners to do battle. Now let's go down to the yard here after the first event for the day.
With winning trainer Lindsay Smith, and Lindsay, the biggest thing circled on that page was the 1100 metres from last start. Clearly just wanted further.
Yeah, he always looked like he wanted a mile or something like that. We just wanted to have a look at him in 1100 and sharpen him up, because he's not the cleverest horse in the stable, but I don't even, he got smothered up then. I don't even think he realises he's won yet, so that's good.
We only had to go back to the run behind Gangbuster back in July to know this horse had a bit of class, so you must be happy to see it return here on race day.
Yeah, well, he had a hard run that day, and he was three and 4 deep trying to win the race, and he didn't know what his gift, what his go was. So we brought him back, hopefully to get him to run over a little bit longer when the 3-year-old races are a little bit longer, and see what he could do. But yeah, he's not the easiest horse to deal with, and he's about 550 kilos, and he knows it. So, yeah, that's why we call him, his nickname's Russell.
Will you gradually step up in distance, or will it be just a slow process?
I know, you know me, I've gone from 11 to 15. I might as well go straight to 3,200. I don't know. But, no, he's fit, so he'll, whatever's offered to us, we'll do it.
You'll be hoping that these colours have a really good day today, and you've got In This Life in the next, which has a superb second-up record.
Yes, he has. The gate's a bit tricky, so I don't know what Randy will do. I don't give jockeys instructions.
Best of luck.
Cheers.
We'll grab winning jockey now, Joey as a party. Joey, you mentioned after that first up run that the 1100 metres was too short and you to the stewards and you're on the money.
Yeah, it was. I was just sort of off the bit that day, chasing the whole way. But today over the 15, he's still not that quick, but he just was able to get to travel and get in a nice rhythm. I had to wait for the runs to come. I had to wait a little bit longer than what I would have liked, but when they come, he let down really good and won well. That
was the thing. You clearly did ride the horse patient, but you must have been happy that when that gap did appear, it did let down immediately.
Yeah, I was. They rolled along early too, which helped, and then they started to steady up from the 800. I was getting a little bit worried. But like you said, when those gaps opened, he let down really well.
Well done, mate. Congratulations.
Thank you.
There's Joey Azzopardi, winning jockey aboard of the winner, which has had taken out race number 1. No say in it over the 1500 metres at Ascot.